High frequency Forex trading. How to create a high profitable trading plan. By the Beach Trader, Freedom Lifestyle. 10 steps to a highly profitable trading plan. Number 1, outline your motivation and why. Number 2, trading mindset. Number 3, trading strategy. Number 4, decide how much time you can commit to trading. Number 5, define your goals. Number 6, risk management. Number 7, understanding yourself. Number 8, compound growth versus simple growth. Number 9, assessing your market knowledge. Number 10, start a trading diary. Number 1, outline your motivation and your why. For me, my motivation is quite simply, I want to leave the world better than I found it and gain wealth for my 2 kids. This will help build generational wealth for my family, allowing my kids to have financial and time freedom to do the things their heart desires. For you, it might be to compensate for your pension, or you might want to buy a house, or you might be overwhelmed with medical bills. You might want to save up for college for your kids, or you might just want to take vacations. Number 2, positive mindset. You have to have a positive mindset if you want to win in trading. A positive mindset is an attitude somebody has who expects good and desires results. The power of positivity is immense, and it can help you convert that energy into reality. Think you will win each trade. If you learn or lose a trade, don't think about it afterwards. Play music you like in the background. Create a trading environment that best suits you. Focus on your dreams, not the time left on the trade. Number 3, trading strategy. You're always going to follow the rules. We're going to set up some rules and you're going to follow these rules, and that's how you're going to win. Number 1, everything needs to be systematic. Number 1, identify market phase. Number 2, confirm trade location and phase. Number 3, enter the trade. This needs to happen each time. Rules-based. You have to have it rules-based. Number 1, consolidation. Trending. Is it going up or down? And then your pivot points, if it's spiking up or down. Number 2, technical indicator confirmations. So it's good to understand the charts and read them yourself, but you have to have some kind of tools behind that are computer-based, because computers can think way faster than us. Number 3, trade entry and reasons. You have to have a reason why you entered a trade. The data-driven trade decisions work like this. 40% is current market, reading current market graphs and data that affects the markets. Like, what is a currency? Is it up or down today? And indicators, right? Are they having bank holidays? Are they, doing different things in their country to where their economy might be slower or faster? You need to know these things. And then 60% of it needs to be computer data analysis, backing up what you believe with a computer-based program or trading tools that use algorithms to predict what the market will do in the future. This gives you a highly advantage because computers are thinking like 1 million humans at a time. So if you can crunch the numbers with a computer and then you can look it over with your human brain, you will be unstoppable. Manage your risk. Track your trades. Plan your trades. Trade your plan. Use your plan every time you trade. Do not switch up. Emotions. Control your emotions. You're a winner. Know you are a winner, no matter which way the trade goes. Number 4, time to commit to trading. You need to have a monthly schedule, and you need to put down which days you're going to trade and for how long. How many days, weeks, what time of the day, and for how long each day. That's a successful habit. Accountable. Find somebody that you can be accountable to follow your schedule. If you don't follow your schedule, they're going to say, hey, go follow your schedule. Do what you said you were going to do so you can get out of where you're at. Small victories, daily consistency. Choose which time to trade and eliminate all the distractions. Insatiable hunger. You have to be so hungry. You got to have such big dreams, because it says dream big, and for every dream precedes the goal. So once you dream, then you can visualize your goal, and then you will get to your goal. Number 5, define your goals. You have to have a microscope, just a magnifying glass that looks down on your goals and breaks it down into small pieces and big pieces, so you know how to get there. Financial goals at the personal, big picture objectives you set for how you'll save and spend money. They can be things you hope to achieve in the short term or further down the road. Either way, it's often easier to reach your goals if you identify them in advance and remember to write them down. Example, I want to replace my job income with trading income. I want to make enough money to buy a house. These are the kind of goals that you can have that could be a little goal or could be a big goal to somebody. Number 6, risk management. Now, this is one of the biggest keys to the whole program. You have to have risk management to be able to stay in long enough to compound your account to make as much as you want to make. Determine your range of risk per trade and stick to it. Number 1, how much should I risk? You should never risk more than 1 to 5% of your account at a time. Number 2, why should I limit risk? The amount of risk you take per trade determines how many losses you can take before losing your principal account balance. If you trade for 100% of your account, even if you're trading at a 90% correct rate, you're going to trade 9 times and be right. The 10th time you'll wipe out your whole account. That's why you have to have a plan and a strategy. And you have to trade a low amount of your whole account so you can keep on compounding it at a daily rate. Number 7, understand yourself. You must understand yourself. Knowledge of understanding of one's own capabilities, your character, feelings, or motivations. Manage fear. Reduce risk per trade. Improve your knowledge. Practice, practice, practice. Manage euphoria. Winning leads to a feeling of invincibility, which causes people to risk more and more each time. Manage losing. Know when to take a loss. Don't add to a losing trade. Don't revenge trade. Fear of loss versus hope of gain. Understand which type of person you are. Fear of loss is twice as powerful of hope of gain. Take these emotions out of each trade and rely on systematic trading. Don't fear that you're going to lose a trade and jump in at a bad spot. Don't have hope to gain where you're putting up too much and you might lose. Number 8, account growth. Trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is accumulate wealth over time. Stop wasting your time on simple gains. Through a plan, implement compound gains. Now, the difference is simple gains. Are you thinking about, hey, I want to make $200 a day? Well, when your account is over $100,000, 200 a day just won't do it. That's why you want compounding gains, which are based off of percentages. And this is what it would look like. Compounding growth right here. If you start out your account with $500, if you look at the bottom, 37 days, compounding $500 by 8%, you're going to have $7,984. Right here it says desired growth is 8%, and you're going to put the dollar gains. Your first day you make $500. Under dollar gains, you made 40 bucks. So the next day you're going to be at 540. That's an 8% gain. And right here all the way to the right it says amount to risk per trade. 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%, or 5%. Now with this graph, I highlighted in green 2% because that's how much I want to make each trade. So I'm going to be trading for $10 the first day. Now, if you look all the way down on 37 day, I'm going to be trading for $159 a trade. So it goes up and up and up. So that's how compounding works. By focusing on percentages and compounding your account daily, you will build your principal every day. Look to build your account by 2%, 5%, or 8% a day. If you build by 8% a day and you start with $500 USD, you will make over $1 million in 100 days. Wow. Now that is life-changing growth. Number 9, assessing your market knowledge. You have to constantly test yourself and assess yourself. Designing just the right assessment can feel high stakes because you are using it to figure out what comes next. Are you ready to move forward? Are you ready to move on to the next step? Do you need a different path into the concepts? If you're not understanding something one way, then you're going to have to learn it a different way. Interview assessments. This is a question and answer session with your teacher, mentor, or leader. They'll be testing you. Misconception and errors. Now, we all know that misconceptions and errors are biggest learning curves that we could ever go through. So sometimes it's helpful to see if students understand why something is incorrect or why a concept is hard. So in the beginning, you want to get these things out the way. Yeah, you're going to have some things that you're going to not understand, or sometimes you're going to maybe learn a lesson because you did it the wrong way, but you want to get those misconceptions and errors over with fast. Self-assessments are the best way to really assess yourself and test yourself. Develop a system where you learn what you know and what you need to learn from your mentors. Number 10, trading diary. A trading diary is so essential. You know, this is my trading diary right here to the left, the Beach Trader Freedom Lifestyle Trading Planner. You guys could basically buy that on our site, but you have to have a plan. You have to have a diary. Before trading, write down what you hope to achieve or learn that day. After trading, write down what you actually did achieve or learned that day. Stay organized with daily to-do list. Write goals you would like met and create timelines for each one. Your first goal should always be to learn. You want to learn so you can take all this knowledge. Then your second goal should be a percentage you want to gain in the day. 2% to 10% is a perfect percentage to compound grow your account every day. Compound your account 8% a day. Now let's look, if we started out with just $1,000 in our broker's account on day one, and we want to know what would happen, how long would it take us to get to $10,000? Now $10,000, we're only 31 days away from the start to 31 days to $10,000 in our account because we're compounding at 8%. And now how long would it take us to get to 100,000? 61 days. Your account is going to grow in 61 days, from start to 61 days, $100,000. This is 2 months and 1 day basically. Can you wait that long? Now, our whole goal is to make everybody a millionaire. So if you haven't been a millionaire yet, you might think like this figure is high, but it's really not. It's going to take you 91 days to become a millionaire if this is the first time you became a millionaire. 91 days from the start of our sessions, 8% a day, you're going to make $1 million. Now that's a big trading account, and you'll be trading 1% to 5%, which is what? 1% of $1 million is what? You'll be trading at least $10,000 to $50,000 each trade. Now, some people make that in a whole month, and you'll be doing that each trade. Some of us trade over $300,000 each trade and make more than doctors in a minute or 3. Think about that. I'm the Beach Trader. This is Freedom Lifestyle Forever. Man, I'm just so happy that I could present this information to you. I'm on the beaches of San Diego where I live, or I'm flying around the country doing presentations and showing people how they really can gain a freedom lifestyle. You guys have a great day, and please like and subscribe to this channel. See you guys in the future. To the top together.